Hi everyone, we're going to take a look at some date functions. And these functions are just easy dates that can be used in your everyday work. Things like today, which obtains the date value from today from the system clock. But remember, it's the date from January 1st, 1960. The MDY, which is a month, day, year, which uses the numeric month, day, and year. If you can look down here at the bottom, it gives you an example. When it converts it to that numeric number that SAS understands from January 1st, 1960. We have the year date that extracts the exact year. We have the quarter, which we all understand quarters 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's the breakdown, of course, from January to March is the value of 1, April to June is 2, July to September is 3, and October to December is 4. And there's the month to extract the exact month of 1 to 12. Then we can also extract the weekdays. So it's going to give you a numeric number, which is 5, which we understand as the workday Thursday or the weekday Thursday. So you can also call a function within another function. We've talked a little bit about this if you wanted to do with a sum function as well. But all you need to do is you have these parentheses that create the parameter, and inside the parameter you just denote what is the other function that you want to call. So we're actually, there's a review of each of the functions that were just shown in the PowerPoint. What you're actually going to do is create a function that is going to calculate your birthday. And what we're going to do is instead of creating a data set that goes, that is a permanent data set, we're going to create a temporary, and we're going to actually input the data. So we're going to create a data set called MyBday. You're going to create a variable. Now, this is very important. The way you create a variable is using what is called an assignment statement. Here is your variable, MyBday equals. This equal sign makes it the assignment statement. Anything that's on the other side of the equal sign is what this variable is actually going to be equal to. The next variable is today is. That is equal to the function today, which means it's going to pull out today's actual function. Today's date, whatever that is. It'll pull from our system clock. The next variable is num days. Now look, this variable takes the variable today is that you created minus MyBday. Remember, a variable is created with the equal sign, which makes it an assignment statement. Then we're going to create a variable called age, which is going to be num days divided by 365. Now, all in that data statement, you're also formatting your MyBday and today is, and you could choose whatever format you want. If you decided you wanted it to be MMDDYY10, you could do that, or you could change this to 8, depending on if you wanted the full year or not. And then we're going to do a proc print. So I'm going to change it back to date 9 just so you can see that's how it runs. All right, so let's run this. So now it calculates my birthday, which is June the 23rd, what today's date is, which is January the 26th, gives me the number of days that I am old, which seems like a lot, doesn't it? And then my actual age, which is 35.6 years old. This is not exactly perfect. There is some calculation for the leap year, but this will give you a pretty close to what your age is. So you use the function today, and you also use the function MDY. When you input the birthday here, put in your birthday, not mine. Obviously, you know that. Month, day, and year. So my birthday is June 23rd, 1980. You put in yours. So that's running a function using some very simple date functions. Now you give it a try.